Welcome to round 4 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of February 17th. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Catherine Holeko.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hello.
As moms of teens and young adults, we've survived those little kid days, yet we're still rethinking the decisions we've made all through our kids' lives and worrying about what's going on right now. Today's Thursday, which means it's time to give in to our obsessing about parenting details, big and small, like weird little things we and our kids can't do. Catherine noticed a tweet from somebody talking about things that everybody can do that one suddenly discovers one cannot, like somebody who can't open a combination lock or blow up balloons, little things that sometimes people have a hard time with. So thought we'd talk about whether we have some of those things and whether our kids do. The only one that I can think of offhand is that, I can whistle like this, with my lips, but I can't do the thing where you put your fingers in your mouth and make the really loud whistle to call kids and dogs and stuff. I've tried and I've looked up ways to do it, and my body cannot manufacture that noise.
That's not a common thing, though. Isn't that kind of like...
Yeah, I can't do that one.
That's like my husband can do it, but
it's quite impressive that people can, because it's like there's just nothing. No matter what I do, there's just nothing. My body is going, what are you trying to do exactly? This does not compute. But maybe as you guys name some of yours, maybe I will find other things that I cannot do.
I cannot floss with just a regular piece of floss.
Me neither.
I have to have the little flosser, where it's like a little stick with like a U-shaped hand thing on the end of it.
I am feeling super good about myself right now.
Yeah, no, I'm very good at flossing with the flosser. Like, I get praised for my flossing, but little do they know I am doing it with this dumb little tool.
Do they praise your effort or your accomplishment, Catherine?
That's more of a sensory thing, not necessarily a life skill.
Huh.
It just grosses me out to use a string of floss.
Really? Yeah. I like it.
So you use the little stick, too?
Yeah. I don't want my hands in my mouth. And then I have to touch all the spit that was on the floss.
Yeah, as you roll it around your fingers.
Yeah. Who thinks that's a good idea?
It is kind of gross, yeah.
Anyway.
Flick out little pieces of food on mirror. All right, well.
Okay.
Okay, well, that I can do, so.
I can only wink with one eye. I can't do it. And I'm not very good at it. And on the other side, it doesn't. It just, doesn't work.
I can wink physically, but I cannot gracefully insert a wink into a interaction. So so it really doesn't matter, in other words. What good does it do me to be able to wink?
If you can't use it.
If I can't use it.
In the way it was intended to be used.
Oh, dear. Do you have any other life skill blind spots, Nicole?
I'm just fabulous. I don't think I do. No, I just haven't given it.
So you can use the floss, you just choose.
I choose not to. It's a sensory issue. It's just all around sensory and grossness factor for me, but that's just me. What can't I do? I don't follow written directions.
Really?
I look at it and it's a blur.
Huh.
Like I cannot, that's why I hate cooking. I hate any kind of procedural instructional thing. Setting up my iPhone when I got it, as you all know, was an absolute nightmare. If I look at a sheet of paper with directions on it, it's just a jumble of words. I just cannot follow written direction.
Huh. You need a visual.
Yeah.
Pictures or a video or something.
Exactly, yeah. I'm very much a visual person. The whole written down thing I don't know what it is, but psychologically or even just if it's an actual issue, it just looks like a mix of words and letters. And yes, I get frustrated and then my husband ends up fixing it or doing it.
Wasn't that difficult when you were in school?
Yeah, I mean, to what? Like when you're like reading what? Like I'm thinking
directions for homework or problems or
yeah. It was. I remember it being challenging, but I'm thinking more like as we adult, I'm thinking of instructional manuals of how to put together furniture and how to set up your iPhone and how to make a decent meal. Taxes. I could never do my own taxes. Are you kidding me? I'm looking at all those like little steps and instructions and boxes. No way. That would just could not do that. So yeah, I'm very much, I need visual supports in my life.
Yeah. I used to be very good with the written information. Now I get impatient. I'm sort of a TLDR person now.
Right. Just give me the...
Yeah, right. If there's 50 steps, just tell me,
Tell me
narrow
the rest,
it down.
too.
I'm just going to pick 3 of these to follow, and the rest, forget it.
We'll see how it goes.
I, for a very long time, couldn't ride a bicycle. I mean, I learned to ride a bicycle very late. So if you'd asked me this when I was like in junior high, that would have been one of my life skill blind spots. Everybody else I knew had been doing it since they were kids. But I learned around high school age out of fear. But do your kids have life skill blind spots? I don't think either of my kids can whistle. Now that I think about it, I've tried to show them how to do it, and I'm not sure my husband can either. My mom was an excellent whistler, so she somehow taught me. But
I kind of remember like the way I learned those kind of soft skills when you're just kind of like lying there and, when you're younger and didn't really have much to do and you were bored, like whether you're sitting in the car or outside lying on the grass or whatever, you learned it during those moments where you just had absolutely nothing else to do.
Yeah.
And that doesn't seem to happen a lot these days.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. Yeah, my kids can't. I don't think, my son maybe, but definitely not my daughter.
Yeah.
And my daughter, she has absolutely no ability to clean her room.
Yeah, that's getting into a little wider. That then it becomes, is that an inability or a
exactly
reluctance?
Well, it does overwhelm her psychologically.
Mess overwhelms her.
But
see, the thing is, if you never let it get to that stage, then you never get overwhelmed. If you put stuff away immediately when you use it.
This is what I've tried to explain to my child many times. It's actually starting to sink. It's starting to get there. I mean, there's still piles. And, like when the trash can gets full, just put a plastic bag next to the trash can and start filling that up. Like, I've tried to explain, like, when the trash gets full, we need to empty it. No, I'll just start a new bag right next to the old bag. Is how it's done here. My daughter is very good. She's good at laundry, but she's not good at dishes. Like, putting them in the dishwasher, or if she, uses a pot or pan, washing it. Yeah. Doesn't happen.
Can your kids do touch typing?
Yes.
I think so.
I know my daughter took a typing class in high school, but it didn't stick. So she hunts and pecks. But I'm wondering if that's a skill that eventually nobody's going to care about.
Oh, where you had to put your fingers on the home. And
then you type without having to look at it.
Yeah. See, my daughter, she taught herself to type, but she doesn't use the home row. She just, but she's so fast at it. Like, she's just.
Well, it doesn't really matter. And there are other systems, but I kind of taught myself too, but I taught myself the standard way. And, now don't even think about it, but.
I used a game. Like, this was like in the 80s, right? So this was like an Apple II or something.
Wow.
And we had a typing game.
Right. Those are great.
Where it was like Space Invaders, but you were...
I remember that game.
You had to type
played
letters.
That game.
That's how I learned. And I'm very good.
Yeah. I already knew it by that time, but I like to play those games just to feel good about myself.
Right, because you would do awesome.
And also I tried to get my kids to play them, but it never stuck. And I don't think my son uses a keyboard now at all anyway, so he does everything on his phone. So pretty soon it's going to be, if you can't type with your thumbs, you're completely incapable of participating in society. So
doing absolutely anything.
We may be the last touch typing dinosaurs, but I get such satisfaction out of it. Even though I know it's something that most people can't. Some people can't do.
Right. Yes. Well,
next time I floss, I'm going to feel super good about myself.
Yes. We did teach ourselves how to podcast, especially
That's
Sherry.
Right.
She taught herself how to edit. So kudos to you for learning that skill. And we hope you've all been enjoying Terry's handiwork. That's it for today's Round 4. Tune in tomorrow and we'll share our Roundabout Roundup of things we've been using or enjoying lately that we think deserve a shout out. Find all our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat.